And a live look from San Francisco, where the school board could take drastic measures tonight to address the district's financial crisis. SFUSD is projected to run out of money by next year, and administrators say layoffs and school closures are likely coming.
Yeah, at their meeting tonight, the school board could decide to put a $790 million bond measure on the November ballot. Much of that money would go to school repairs.
This would be the largest bond measure in the district's history. However, it would only cover a fraction of what is needed. And as the district grapples with their own budget, help is now finally on the way for educators and staff who simply can't afford to live and work in this city.
Yeah, currently the average rent for a single-bedroom apartment is $2,900 right here in the city of San Francisco. And today, SFUSD, along with the Mayor's Office of Community Housing, held a lottery drawing to see what teachers and staff qualify for the district's first affordable housing project.
The need is so great. 938 people applied for a coveted space at the 135-unit Shirley Chisum Village on 43rd and Judah in the Sunset District.
And I had a chance to speak to one kindergartner teacher who says landing a unit at that complex could decide whether or not he and others stay in San Francisco or move and teach in another city.
With the help of a bearded dragon,
his name is Uno. He's 3 years old.
Kodian Isam finds different ways to teach and encourage his students.
That's why they call it bearded dragons, right? Dragons have scales, right? And so you can kind of feel the scales when you rub up. Having a class pet is teaching them the responsibility, how to be safe with it, and how to be respectful, right, of others when they have the class pet.
And whether it's in the classroom or in the halls of Malcolm X Elementary, it's all about making meaningful connections.
The kids mean everything to me.
Connections that form a bond when a teacher is able to live in the same city where he teaches.
Because those students can see you outside of school. They can see you in your normal daily routines.
That is why when the San Francisco Unified School District and the city of San Francisco began building an affordable housing village for educators, Kodian did not hesitate to apply.
I applied the first day. I'm not going to lie. I didn't hold back.
And this is one of the units Kodian is hoping to land.
So this is a nearly complete 3-bedroom home.
Matt Franklin is the CEO of Mid-Penn Housing, who is building the 135-unit Shirley Chisum Village in San Francisco's Sunset District.
The rents will be below market. They will be calibrated to income so that the rent burden is not too great for any of the households.
Households to fill a studio up to a 3-bedroom apartment.
Well, this is my favorite space in the building.
And a teacher's lounge with a $1 million view of the ocean.
And we know that it's not easy for teachers. They're hard jobs. They're important jobs. It's hard to live in the Bay Area on teacher pay.
For Kodian, he lives in that harsh and expensive reality.
Prices were definitely shocking. And so to have a 1-bedroom for $2,200 a month, I was like, jeez, this is crazy, no.
Prices so crazy, the district says they've lost several quality teachers who've had to move to more affordable cities. And for Kodian and other educators, this is a chance to stay in San Francisco.
I think this speaks to all of retention, right? Especially for teachers that look like myself.
Retention to continue to make that connection.
And you love the kids.
I love the kids.
The same kids he hopes to continue to teach at the school, within the district, and in the city he calls home.
And the Shirley Chisum visit is just the first of 3 affordable housing projects. The 2 others include a 63-unit project in the Mission District and a 75-unit complex in Hayes Valley. And as for our kindergartner teacher, Kodian Isam, we tried to find out if or not he did get in that lottery, but he did get his name drawn.
Okay.
So he made it to the next step. He will find out next Tuesday.
Okay.
If he does indeed, or what apartment he does potentially get. But his name did get drawn in that lottery.
Oh, that's good. So he's made progress.
He's made the next step.
Okay. Oh, man, wouldn't it be lucky to have him as a kindergarten teacher, though?
Oh, he's fabulous.
That looks like the best class.
So Uno is part of the class.
Yes.
It's their pet lizard.
Oh.
And they also did a moment of meditation where they had mindfulness, and they had all the kindergartners.
That's fantastic.
Meditating for like 10 minutes.
There are such incredible teachers in the Bay Area and San Francisco.
San Francisco needs to keep it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great story. Thanks, Ryan.